Hello, friends. We back for another No Game No Life reaction. So in the last episode, we got um we got a game between Sora and shoot, what's this other girl's name? Korami, was it? And they kind of traded. It was a ploy by Sora to just trade or keep a copy of each other's memories so that there's no deception. They kind of have an idea on what the other is planning, basically. And also an additional fact that he can alter like the elves' memories, which is kind of probably gonna play a factor. This is what I've learned from like the show. Sora and Shiro don't do things that are unnecessary. If they're doing something, there's a bigger picture to it. There's a plan behind it. So yeah, and I guess they're like on board, so the party grew to like from like three to five, and they got like elf magic now, so that's pretty cool. Gonna be interesting how that's gonna play out. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the episode.
What do you mean by intimate? I'm going to assume you mean introductions. I'm Kuramizel. Nice to meet you.
Kuramizel.
That's it?
Just a name?
Just your name? Don't you have anything else to add?
Damn, the elf's
Sorry.
tits are kinda big,
That's
huh?
all I want to say.
Bigger than
She's
Jibril's.
18 years old, which is the same as me. And her bras are padded, so she's actually a size.
Fine, stop! I'll do it for real, just shut up! But it doesn't
Just
make
shut
any
up.
sense to do my introduction before you hear feels first.
Why, hello there, everyone. I'm Field Nilvelin.
Feel
And all of you
Nilvala.
except that hideous demon over there can feel free to simply call me Feel if you like.
Why, it seems you've already become prejudiced against me.
I suppose it might have a little something to do with the hundreds of thousands of my people slaughtered by the hands of a certain filthy flugel during the Great War. Or something like that.
Oh my god, Jibril is like they said, props to Stephanie, a god killing, creature. Holy shit. She just murdered like Fields people. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to like trust each other if that's the case. But it's a different time, so uh different scenario.
Jabril, your plea?
If you dumb little animals hadn't put an anti-flight spell over your city, I never even would have noticed you. Your little trick brought nothing but tragedy. I fell out of the sky and got a big ouchie on my head, you know? It's not my fault that you all ended up dying for putting me in a cranky mood.
Oh my god,
Judgment. The
Jibril.
defendant Jabril is guilty.
Aw, poop!
It's kind of nice to see that we are in this world. Otherwise, Jibril would just be probably out of control, right? The Flugel in general, they're probably all like that, right? If you inconvenience them, they're just gonna murder everyone. Holy shit. And you kind of see the sweeter side of Jibril this way.
Jabril do to help you forgive her.
Okay.
We're going to need her power for Sora's plan to work. Could you do it for me, at least?
Ooh,
Right.
okay.
How about you lick my feet and say, please forgive me, milady Feel, and then I'll consider pardoning you.
What?
What's this?
No! I seriously have to lick this gross little monster's hooves?
Serve your sentence.
Serve your sentence.
This is
Aww.
the biggest pile of bull crap, but if that's my master's order, then I have to obey!
Feel is my childhood best friend. But to be specific, she's also my owner.
Huh?
Ooh.
The Kingdom of Elvengard is a democracy, but despite that fact, they maintain a social hierarchy and promote the control of lower-ranked races. To put it bluntly, their society revolves around a slave system.
Oh, okay. Kurami was a slave.
My family
is
has
it-
been
is-
slaves of the
yeah.
Nilvelin nobility since my great-grandfather's era. I was born and raised among elves. If you treat a slave like me as a friend, then you might get in trouble. But she did treat me as a friend.
That doesn't
Wow,
bother
that's
me.
so sweet.
Of course, in public she can't allow herself to show any signs of it.
To be honest, I think the whole idea of slavery is rather cruel and unnecessary.
Of course.
Since the last head of the family passed away about a year ago, Feel is now their de facto leader. So from the
Ooh.
perspective of society, our relationship has become even more complicated.
Wouldn't that make you guilty of treason?
That's true.
I know, right? It's like a huge deal.
Yeah. A huge deal you were actually able to follow all that.
Are you sure you're okay with this, Feel?
Just because you've known me since I was a baby doesn't mean you can treat me like a kid forever, you know!
Kurumi tries to push herself too hard.
Aww.
There.
She seems kind of more like her nanny than her best friend.
Aww, Shira likes it too.
Anyway, enough of this crap. It's the Eastern Federation we've got to start worrying about now, all right?
Yeah, so what's the
After
plan?
their ruler, the Shrine Priestess, came to power, they became the third largest country in the world in less than 50 years. No one knows how great a threat they
I
truly
like the
pose.
I like how they're making it look
Also troubling
menacing.
is their mysterious blood destruction ability. I'm not gonna take a bath with you, so forget it.
But how did you figure out my plan? No.
Give me a break. Did that idiot seriously forget that he gave me all his memories?
That's true.
Too
That's
bad we
fair.
walked all this way.
That is so
Kurumi,
fair.
it is very important to have a good rapport with the people you'll be teaming up with.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yes, that's correct. In the world we came from, a land called Japan, there was a traditional ritual for getting to know each other. Hanging out while naked!
Worry, a woman's worth is not determined by such itty-bitty trivial things.
Fine, I'll get in the bath! If I do that, you'll get off my back, right?
Yeah, baby!
Oh my god, Kurami's voice acting is amazing. She's like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. When she goes over the top, it's really just...
Don't we have any shampoo that isn't so weird and degrading to use?
Aw, she was concerned she has small boobies.
What were you so worried about? Your figure's just fine.
You wouldn't know because I wear baggy clothes.
Hey, Lady Phil, is the magic you're using on Kurumi an illusion, or did she actually grow some tatas in the last 20 minutes?
Kurumi, he figured it out.
Oh.
I think it's rude to be using magic like this when we're supposed to be bearing our true selves. But you said something about an alteration yourself?
We shall soon see how well their brash demeanor serves them.
Oh,
You two have but one responsibility.
this is
I
the...
hope you are well
I forgot what they
prepared,
called him.
Izuna.
Or her. Ah yeah, that's Izuna. That's right.
Hey, Sora! We didn't even get a chance to talk today. Oh, where the heck did he disappear to now?
Honestly, this is Shiro's area of expertise. It's pretty beyond me. I'm just here to keep her company. So in the meantime, I'm just reviewing today's bath.
If you're expecting me to get all flustered like that Steph weirdo, it's not gonna happen.
Too
Like
late.
that Steph
You're blushing,
weirdo.
and you've assumed the stance of a Steph.
The stance of a
You
step.
came to ask me if I think we can win or not, didn't you?
Yes, I suppose I did. I've reviewed your memories closely, and from what I've seen, all your victories have been extremely close calls. Can you honestly be sure that you won't make
Oh
a
my
single
God.
mistake?
No, that's impossible. If it were just me, I'd screw up for sure. But see, blank is a whole different matter.
Huh?
If I make a mistake, Shiro pulls through. That way, the two of us safeguard each other.
Oh. Did you get that from my memories?
Maybe.
Anyway, the point you're trying to make is that I wouldn't be doubting you so much if I could see your sister's memories along with yours. I get it. You've really found your wings, haven't you?
Huh.
Hey, Shiro. They say anyone can change their fate.
Wonder if that's true.
Ooh.
It's a little cheesy and all, but I think the sentiment is nice. You should be proud of yourself.
Shut up!
It must be hard to have such a talented sister. You've got your pride to think of. Don't let it get you down, big bro.
Get out of here already! If you stay in Elkia too long, people will talk.
Tomorrow's the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want you to know I'll be rooting for humanity.
Well, you kinda have to, right?
You're
Because
human too, you
you're
dummy.
part 2. Yeah.
You're still feeling up to this, right, Shiro?
All green here.
And how about you,
Did Shiro
Jabril?
change her
I
hair?
am an ultimate weapon. How I feel has no relevance to the situation. Simply say the word, and I will most graciously give you my all.
Remember that game we played where I threw rocks at those birds? Well, you still owe me something for losing that one.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Jabril, can you keep the Warbeast from hearing what we're talking about for a little while?
Certainly. I can
Oh.
surround you and Dolly in a spirit barrier to keep the sound from getting out.
Alrighty then, Steph. I'm going to cast a very special spell on you.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Interesting. It's very smart that he thought of that as well, to like hide it from the Warbeasts.
Are you absolutely certain you want to proceed?
Oh, yeah, sure. It all sounds great. But there are two things I want to make clear first. One, if we decide to default, all we lose are the memories of the game. If your true goal was to create some impossible game so that you could wipe us clean of our memories, you better give it up now.
Asciente.
Ashente, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Wait, what?
Let's do this, Izuna.
Was that like the fox creature?
I won't lose to losers. Thank you.
Hey there, Izuna.
Yes. What now, please?
When's the last time you really had fun playing a game?
Oh.
Now then, are all of you ready to begin?
Okay, Shiro, don't let go of my hand.
You neither.
All right, let's start this game up.
Something?
I sense the presence of magic. Kurmisel, what's she doing here? And there's someone else.
Aw, you're trying to pretend you didn't notice, but I saw your ears move when you felt my magic.
Phew. It doesn't look like we'll be able to interfere with the game from here.
Yes, it's okay. I'm aware.
So he's sharing information with the elves then, little shit.
Little
You think
shit.
you're quite clever, don't you, boy? But you're nothing more than a fool if you think the Warbeast will allow you to beat us at our own game.
Jesus Christ.
Where in the world are we?
They're in their
I've never
world?
seen anything
The
quite
human
like
world?
this before. It's so loud and colorful. Master, where are you?
Oh.
Dear Master, what's
They're
wrong
knocked
with you?
out.
We're all doomed. This is impossible. Sorry, Imanity's finished.
Are you freaking serious? After all that smack talk?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to be sent to Tokyo. I can't do anything here. It's
In
our home.
Tokyo.
We're the away team. But we can't help you. I'm sorry. Please handle this on your own. We can't do it. Please try to understand. I'm so sorry. Please forgive us.
What the hell?
What the hell? Exactly. Okay, so that was the episode. Very interesting. So it appears they are doing some form of virtual reality that's based in their hometown. So you would think they would have an advantage there, right? We still don't know what the game is, particularly, like what the objectives is or are. What else did we get? So we didn't really get much, I guess. We just had like we got the Kurami feel backstory, right? We also learned about Jibril being like a loose cannon and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen in the next episode. The game is finally here, and we're only 2 episodes left, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we're getting it done. That's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. See you guys on the next one. Cheers.